The question that we're discussing tonight, and of course I will be joined by Peter, the violinist, will be joining us on the culture table. The question is AI destroying authenticity? Is AI destroying authenticity, all right? So I'm going to be taking my seat, as usual, on the farthest left. And I'm going to be welcoming Duncan. Kindly join us. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, allow me also to invite on the show one of the most top celebrated upcoming violinists in the region. Please, let's appreciate the one and only Peter, the violinist. Nice one, nice one, nice one. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Peter, love of the show. Peter, karibu sana, pitia hapo.
Asante, asante.
Asante sana.
Yes.
Peter, let me ask, one of the requirements of playing mtu ambaye ako na Adam's apple, anaweza cheza violin?
Vizuri sana.
Hey.
Kwanza ukisikia base yangu sasa hivi yenye iko,
hey.
Hii Adam's apple ilikuwa imetoka hivi when
ni Mluya?
Mimi ni Mluya.
Nilijua.
Safi.
Nilijua.
Mluya safi moja.
Hii Adam's apple
kutoka Kakamega.
So wewe uko na nini? Wewe uko na waru. Unajua ni Wakikuyu peke yake wanaweza sikia kiwaru.
Na Waluya wanasikia
njaa.
Kiugali.
Waluya wanasikia njaa. Welcome on the show.
Thank you so much.
You guys, I'm probably sure you've never met.
Yes, we have never met.
Oh, so Duncan is a top actor. Right now, he has 4 missed calls. One is from Denzel. Second one is from Ramsey Noah. Third one is from the landlord. And Duncan is going through a lot. All right, this is Peter.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Karibu sana.
Yeah.
Let's get straight into the culture table.
Sure.
Personally, because I run a marketing agency, and we do a lot of influencer management from where I am, and we've been having a lot of challenge with our clients who are telling us drop the influencers and do us something with AI. All right. Then on your side, in terms of music, I've actually come to find out I'm listening to a lot of AI-generated music. Baga worship vis-a-vis real human beings music, all right?
Sure.
Now, on your side as a thespian, there's a lot of mini-series on TikTok that are coming up that are AI-generated, animated AI-generated. And I'm just asking, is AI telling us it's time for us to move, or is AI killing originality or authenticity of the creative industry or the creative world in general? Peter, let me start with you.
To be honest, I think AI is killing the creativity, the authenticity
All right.
Of craftsmanship. There's a video I saw some time back. There was a Chinese robot that was playing, AI is simply artificial intelligence.
Yes.
So they have integrated it in a robot. So it's playing, but now you can just feel there is no soulfulness into
no
that.
Connection.
There is no connection into it. And so I generally feel it's going to bite the art industry in a very, like for instance, in some hotels, they now prefer, putting those AI, music songs other than, calling the real artist to come and perform. Because they can just simply put, jazz instrumentals and they just play all along without any, disturbance, and they feel they're okay. So I feel at some point, it's slowly coming to affect us as
real creators.
Yes.
Duncan, what do you think?
I don't think it's going to affect authenticity. And here's why I say this. if I give you a tool and I use the same tool as an editor, for example, of film, I give you a tool that can help you to edit properly, and I give that same tool to an expert who has been doing editing using maybe Adobe Premiere Pro or all these platforms, the quality of work that you're going to get, being you're someone who has never used any other tool to do that, and me as an expert, you can't compare those to whatever outcome we both get.
Okay.
And here's why I say this. It's because I feel like even AI, the prompting, especially when you're prompting, you need to understand what you're doing, even in prompting.
Okay.
So if you're just an amateur in editing, for example, and I'm a pro, whatever prompts that you give are going to be very general. But me as an expert, I can be very specific with what I want.
Okay.
Even in editing, or if I want to create a video, I can simply I can command the AI to, I want a pan, I want a dolly shot, I want all these things. But you as an amateur, you won't have all these things to say. You just simply, I want a video of Dr. Ofweneke dancing. But then when I sit down and I'm doing a prompt, it's possible for me to say, I want a video of Dr. Ofweneke dancing, but start with a long shot, then dolly in, pan to the right, but I can do all these things.
Okay.
So I don't think it's affecting authenticity because it's garbage in, garbage out.
All right.
It only gives garbage if you give garbage.
So Peter, you're seeing it as an enemy. Duncan, you're seeing it as an enabler.
I think I'm
it's a tool.
I'm seeing it in both ways because for Duncan is in the film industry. I'm in the musicianship.
You're in the live performance and interaction.
Exactly.
He's more behind the scenes.
Yes. So for instance, AI may help me to generate videos from my music that I want to release. But now the music itself, I have to build it. But again, still, remember, there is still AI music which is now penetrating into the market. So it generally pulls away, this group of musicians who are trying to, reach the market, as performances. As compared to now AI music, which is coming into things like YouTube, especially in YouTube, it's a lot. So, but I agree with him. In film production, actually it helps. There are so many tools that, as he has said, that you can integrate and it improves efficiency. And even the production levels are even high, in terms of resolution and whatnot.
I'm more or less a tone in between. I agree with both of you, actually, because there's somebody's job whose job is almost redundant at my company since I discovered CapCut. Because it basically helps me out in doing everything. Then I'm upgrading to a paid package, which is going to probably give me even more. Sure. All right. Then at the same time, at least the only thing I have not seen is as a comedian, as a retired comedian, I know if I was still doing comedy until today, I would not be scared because I don't think there's a way. The only time the stand-up comedy ever came under threat is when we had what are those called? Not ventriloquist. What are those things? The puppets.
Puppetry.
Yeah, the puppetry.
Yeah.
That is the only time that comedy almost had an attack. Stand-up comedy, to be specific.
But I also feel like even right now, even in music and in art as well, I feel like as we continue, because like you're saying, there's an influx of all those things, like music. You listen to a song, you think it's really beautiful, and then you come to find out later, it's AI generated. Like the other day, I almost started falling under the spirit when I was listening to some worship music. I'm like, wait, oh my goodness. Turns out the spirit was... Yeah, I was like that's artificial 34Z 61 code 56 Silicon Valley. I was like, why am I falling on the spirit of a robot? Soon a robot will heal my leg when I'm casted. Okay. So my feeling is, yes, Duncan, as the influx continues of AI-generated content, live music, live shows, especially like stage shows, as actors, they're going to get more expensive. Oh, yes. They'll get more expensive. So for you to go and watch, there's hope. For me to hire you as a musician, come and play at my event, it's going to be more expensive because whatever you have, there's a touch that you
soulful,
have.
it's human.
Yeah. Same thing with me as an actor. If I get on stage and then you can generate a video of any other actor doing something. But if you want me on stage, it's going to cost you more. So I feel like live shows are going to be much more expensive as we continue.
So let me throw in the final question before we go on a break. Then when we come back, Brian will be performing for us a piece. Then from there, prepare your nightcap. What is your statement for the night as we close down on the show? Let me throw in a towel into the bathroom. That's cheap. Mpaka pitana ifikiria towel in the bathroom. Towel in the bathroom.
You said you are a retired comedian.
I don't do comedy anymore.
Okay. I'm just confirming.
No, I don't do comedy. I mean,
okay.
Right now we're doing leadership and mindset coaching.
Come on.
Yeah. So
yeah. Leadership.ai.
Ni nini hizo unafanya huko nyuma? Watu waronga. Sasa kunguruma kama KBS zikipanda pale mlima ya MMU. Now, let me ask, you pass you're on traffic. You're looking at the billboard, it's an AI generated billboard. Or you're on your social media, probably TikTok or Instagram, and you see an AI generated event poster. Does it connect to you?
So I'll speak to that in two ways. So one is a consumer, and two, as someone who has actually used AI to generate.
So you are a suspect. Karibu nikuite gui, but I won't.
Yes. So I've actually done both. So initially, when AI came, because I also do, like, as an artist, I've been on billboards, like doing advertising for different companies.
Oh, nice one.
And when I saw a few photos, and then in groups of artists, there was that conversation. Hey, kazi zinaenda, tunanyang'anywa kazi. But then, like you're saying, there's something missing from that image. But you're talking about a tool that has been in existence for we've not even used it for more than a year. We don't have an AI expert yet. And you see the growth of where it is from 6 months ago to now. You look at the quality of work that is bringing. Even the posters that I've worked with. You look at a poster, you tell someone this is AI generated, they would think someone actually sat and did that thing.
Well, Duncan, the only reason why, when it comes to imagery, I actually discourage the clients who are producing posters that I am the MC or I'm the speaker, moderator, or a leadership trainer.
Yeah.
I discourage them producing an AI generated photo of me because I look over perfect.
Oh, yeah.
I'm handsome, but it makes me look over handsome that I'm like, nah, I don't think I'm this perfectly handsome. Mwanaume ni kama kosa.
Ama watasema, najua mtasema hii ni AI.
Najua mtasema, so I have to, the caption has to be a defense.
It works on both sides. Again, sometimes you realize you produce quality work of which is real, and then some people now start saying, najua hii mtasema ni AI, but hiyo ni real. Yeah. So I feel
does it connect to you, the AI material? Where, as a human, do you feel connected to it if it's an advert?
Okay, I feel it connects. Okay, if it's an advert, it just has to reach. I need to get the information from it.
Okay.
I feel the product itself should now speak to me as a person, and not. Okay, if it's for an advert, is fine. But now, as the product itself, is it as real as what it's supposed to be? Because sometimes you may realize that there's this thing we call the trademark, or the the realness of the product again becomes compromised.
All right. Yeah. So this is it's a toothpaste advert. All right. One has a Dr. Ofweneke and his 3 beautiful daughters in a bathroom brushing their teeth. I'm telling you, it's 100% teeth whitener and all that and all those things. Then on this side is a soap with an AI-generated father and 3 daughters. Which one will pull you more into buying the product?
I think I'll take the one that has your image and your daughters, as much as the text might be generated by AI.
Okay.
But the image is you.
Yeah.
as opposed to generating everything. Yeah, because I'll connect more with that.
A face that you actually really do know.
Yeah, not necessarily know.
The realness.
Yeah, because you can tell the realness of a certain image.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll connect more with that than the other one, which is generated entirely. Whether it's a person I know or not, but it's generated, then I will not connect with that.
So can we confidently say, Peter and Duncan, as we wrap up, can we confidently say that in a use of an AI, it's either it's a lazy client or a selfish client in terms of budget? Ofweneke is charging $1 million bob per quarter, all right? Times, Ofweneke is charging $1 million bob. My 3 daughters, let's say 400,000, 400,000. That is 4 times 3, which comes to 12. So it's so 1 million plus that's 2.2.
Yeah.
So 2.2 per quarter. Those are 4 quarters.
Yeah.
How much is so 2.2 times 4? Times 4. That is 8.8.
Yeah.
All right. So Ofweneke plus his 3 daughters, Faith, Debbie, and Ashley, have eaten 8.8 million over an I almost say the brand of a toothpaste brand.
Yeah.
Then here, Duncan says, hey, hold up.
I know a guy. I know a tool. Yeah.
This tool only cost us, just pay me 10,000, and I produce for you a family brushing teeth.
Yeah.
All right? So is it a case of cost saving, a case of moving with time, a case of just clients being selfish, or is it a shortcut?
I think it's also it's a cluster of many things, because there are a few segments there that you would pick from, and entirely it just compromises the quality. As he said, you would want to connect with the realness of the product.
Okay.
As compared to, so he may go for the 10,000 package, but in terms of sales, you realize that people may not fully connect with that product as compared to the one that did the quarters, the full
with
pack,
real,
with real,
relatable faces.
Relatable faces and objects. So I think
it's a question of there are many things. It's not one fits all. I think it's an element of going with the times, because again, AI is here and it's here to stay.
No, it's here. It ain't going nowhere.
So it makes no sense for someone to fight it. Adopt it, make it as a tool, but also, and then now it's just looking at from where you stand as a company, as a client, as the model, as the actor, as a musician, what works for you. And I feel like that would be the best way to look at it, because it's here to stay. It's like the age of the internet. When the internet came about and emails, people were retrenched because they didn't understand now how to use the tools that were there.
True.
Those who adapted with the times
fit into the system.
Yeah, they did fit, and then they bought themselves for like 15 more years in these companies. But those who didn't adopt at that period of time, they fell off. And I feel it's understanding where we are, where we're heading, and then kujipanga vizuri. You remember Kodak?
Yeah,
Kodak was there. And then
I mean, not even Kodak. I remember I studied brands a lot, the ones which are successful and the ones which have failed.
Yeah.
And I remember when Nokia was closing down, the most famous statement that the Nokia CEO at that time said is that it's not like we did anything wrong.
Yeah.
It's just that we didn't do something right.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah.
Because Nokia was the thing. I mean, my father's Nokia would buzz and the whole house comes to stand still like, yo, Jesus is calling. You better pick your call because Jesus is calling you. So nigga, come from the bathroom, pick a goddamn call.
Yeah.
And here we are. We should have expected Nokia to move with time, and Nokia never moved with time. So I clearly agree with you.
Yeah.
So to the corporate companies that are watching, to the corporate managers, marketing managers, brand managers, brand owners, business development strategists, you're watching this and you've had the conversation, it's about the realness. So you might save on cost, but you lose the authenticity and the originality and the connection between you and your consumers, because they still want human faces that are real to connect with your brand. So yes, you might save on budget, but guess what? You'll be losing on sales and you're losing on believability on your brand and even just human connection. Ladies and gentlemen, when we come back from the culture table, Peter, the violinist, of course, will be giving us a number. Then from there, I don't know why lawyers say numbers. Be giving us a number or a piece, a letter. Tukirudi mchama atakuwa anatuchezea violin. Atakuwa na chapako, ngoma, na nambari moja. Ndiposa. Tutakuwa tunacheza ngoma moja ya matanga, haikosanyi kwa matanga zote za Waluya. Pamoja na Yesu mulangoni mwa bingu chako tumaini. Yes, the same Peter.
You know, in our land, in Luya land, they say, unachua nduku yako, nduku ya tata yake, wachana na yeye. Sasa kasini yake, wachana na yeye.
Na huyu pia.
Asa brata ya anti yake, alikuja.
Mimi na yeye.